Now, interest in the trades is rising across the country and right here in the Northland. One demographic is stepping up to fill the gaps. I took a closer look at workforces where women are making their mark, taking the industry to new heights and igniting the trades with their impressive work. From the skies over the Northland to the workshops on the ground, women are stepping into trades traditionally dominated by men. Meet 20-year-old Taryn Dimberio, who loves being behind the control panel where she feels most amazed.
I forget about everything and it's just me behind the plane and I'm flying.
It was a feeling she first felt at 7 years old on her first flight to Disney World. But the real magic wasn't in the theme park, it was in the skies.
My favorite part about the whole entire trip was the plane ride. The flight attendants gave me little wings.
What went through your mind when you were 7 years old?
I thought I was the coolest girl in the world.
After a few more flights, she became in awe of the view from above. And by 14, the tarmac was calling her name.
I took my first Discovery flight over in Superior. That was my first flight ever in a little plane, and that's when I decided that aviation is what I wanted to do.
In 2023, at 17 years old, Taryn earned the first of many licenses, becoming a private pilot. Now, after 2.5 years of training at Ascent Aviation, a partner of Lake Superior College, she's a certified flight instructor, graduating as one of just 2 women in her class.
Honestly, the only thing that's holding women back from being in aviation is themselves. Like, there's nobody telling them that they can't do it. Everybody's been super respectful, men or women.
And with the barriers beginning to blur in the Northland, Ascent Aviation even noticed a shift. Over the past 4 years, Chief Flight Instructor Quentin Potter says there's been a steady climb of women taking interest in the trade.
The first year we had 1 out of 10 was a woman, and then Taryn is the second year. She had 2 out of 10, and then this year we've got 3 out of 10. So it's a slow growth, but it's there.
When it comes to the trades in manufacturing, Lake Superior College reports a significant growth in female enrollment as it's increased by 41% since fall 2020. One possible driver, pay. Nationally, commercial pilots' wage has increased by 62% from 2014 to 2024. Lake Superior College is also seeing growing interest from women in welding, a trade that's seen a 37% wage increase nationally between 2014 and 2024. Women enrollment in the trade program has jumped nearly 91% over the past 5 years, and it's clear across the bridge in Superior. Here at Lake Assault Boats, 20% of the people on this floor are women who make detailed welding work.
So we have diamond plate on top here, and it is one of the most hardest things to weld because it is.
Jillian is a part of the 91% of women who went to Lake Superior College for welding between 2020 and 2025, but her journey started before.
I did start welding in high school, and they had like a women's welding group at Denfeld, and it was kind of like an introduction of being like, you can do other things. I got my welder.
Today, Jillian helps build boats for local companies and even the Navy. Between drilling out the tacks to make a smooth surface to welding the cab walls of the boat, the women behind the torch are known for the work that they push out.
You're off a 16th here and a 16th there, but that's going to add up, and you're going to be a 1/4 inch off.
Quality. The best way I can describe that is their uniform of welding is a lot more tight so that the fairness of the boat actually takes better shape.
Trevor Weirma, the fabrication floorman at Lake Assault Boats, says women welders at the shop stand out among the rest. Trevor noticed the increase of women in the industry around 2020 and believes the work they bring to the table will outlive older generations.
Run!
Though there's many women on Trevor's team, one in particular stands out. Known for her dedication, welding up to the last moment before maternity leave.
Katie Roberts, she is one of my top female fabricators.
She just takes the extra step because she wants our work to be done right and well.
She's such a strong woman that she's like, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do what I can. I'll let you know if I can't, but I don't underestimate me. I was like, yeah.
Now, if there's one thing top of mind in the industry that needs to change to better suit women in the male-dominated field, well, the consensus at Lake Assault Boats is clothes.
I wish they made more clothes for us. It doesn't have to be pink and sparkly. I don't need pink and sparkly. I need tough, like good, like I'm literally wearing Matthew's shirt.
Yeah, it's not Matthew.
I'm not Matthew.
And at the end of the day, these Northland women are making one thing clear.
Like I am working a man's job. Like I'm creating this field to be more equal.
From job sites to skylines, they're not just doing the work, they're changing the industries. In the Twin Ports, Sydney Whitty, Northern News Now. Now, Lake Assault Boat says workwear brands look to their women welders for more inclusive designs. They're also one of the many trades hiring in the Twin Ports.